А ну, чики-брики в дамке.
I kind of lost the game noise for a bit there, so I had to do a be right back. Sorry about that, guys. It don't know why it does that. It does it every now and then. There you go, be right back. Don't know why it was there, but everything comes back to normal, so don't worry. Oh, so tour time again. It's going to be an interesting one, I think. Well, I'll show you. I will show you. That was every good reroll is TT. Part of the Every Clan sent me the replay earlier. Promised I'd play it. So, what have we got tonight? Well, it's going to be an interesting one. We are in the final stage, and we are rolling out with M8. First match, that's M8 against Ardo. And we're going out on Oasis Palms, so it's going to be an interesting one. As I said, don't really. I've played against M8, don't really know the guys. So we got Libra, Tastabom, Delora, Anuka, Quasimodo, Winner Tanker, Nate, Nemesis, James Loves, and Fakey. And they're playing against Aro, or Ro1, I don't know either. So we got Anchor, Dumix, Christian, AMG, Raudu Andre, Dr. Flavius, Anchor, and Devolu. So that's who we're following first. So it's all Group 1, so we'll be following whoever it is all the way through the bracket, which means this bracket we should, in theory, be catching up, I believe, with Endgame at some point in time, but I don't know as of yet. Now, stream-wise, this is not a reward stream. The reward stream is with Every Good Name is Taken, so click on streams. There is Every Good Name is Taken there. Alternatively, if you go into the World of Tanks Blitz Europe website and go into the tournaments, go down, if you scroll all the way down to current, click on current, then prove your skill number 4, which is what this is, and it will say there, this is, click on that, and it takes you to the portal. You need to log in. Every Good Name is Taken, as I said, is the one doing it, so you need to log in. As long as that window is open, then you'll get the reward streams, no matter who you want to watch, because there are quite a few people streaming today. In fact, I'll run through them for you so you all know. So we have Amunet has got ASP versus M1R, followed by Legion versus Imor, and then through the bracket into the end. I have M8 versus RO1, then through the bracket until the end. Wiles One Hauper as Reti R3TI versus Win, and then through the bracket. And then Every has Souls versus Tertia, and then Endgame versus Kraken through the end of the bracket. So there you go. If you want to know what the reward stream link is, this is the copy of it. I'll stick it in the chat right now so you can all see. And that's the reward stream. Like I said, it's not my stream, so can't really do much other than that. So what are the standings at the moment? Well, the standings at the moment, I'll go through the Hall of Fame. We'll have a look at the clans and see where they stand. So, as you can see, Raid are topping the leaderboard. Nipping at their heels is Endgame. Imor have jumped up there after their amazing display the other day. Then we have Legion, then we have Loka, then we have Win, Vale and Souls. Vale dropping down the leaderboard. They were in 5th, I believe, but they've dropped down. So that is so we've got basically some teams that aren't in the top 8 today. First and foremost, one of them will move on through to the next round of 16, and then we'll be picking up the more notable teams. We're not set to kick off for another 10 minutes, so whilst you're all here, I'm going to turn that off now because you've seen that. So look, Realistic is back. There you go. Oof. What can I say? So that's the tournament streams. However, there's a lot of other streams going on as well. I believe Meadsy will be streaming in just over an hour's time. Pantufli is streaming. Fizzy is streaming. In fact, almost everybody is streaming today. So even if you don't want to watch this, you can go out and you can watch other people streaming. Streams everywhere. Well, what to do? Oof. Well, we can play some replays. That's what we can do. I've got to find them. Where are they? There they are. I'm running out of replays, guys. So if anybody's got any decent replays, by all means, send them across. Because I'm running out. Seriously, running out. Because I do so many tournament streams, you just run out of replays. Unfortunately. Oh, just had a new one come in. But that's unrealistic, and I don't think you want to see that just yet. So what else have we got? Let's have a look at Tony's iPadiso. Now, I admit some of you have probably already seen this, but until you send me new replays, then you're going to be given this kind of test, I'm afraid, guys. I need new replays. It's as simple as that. Well, that replay seemed to be a little bit quicker than the first time I played it. But there we go. Good timing, because we should be getting the invite for the room anytime soon. Anytime now. Let's open a crate. See if I can get an avatar or some boosters. I got some boosters. Avatar and boosters maybe. Oh, I got an avatar and some boosters. Of course. Avatar and boosters. Of course. Tournament is there. Except, come out. So, we are on Oasis Palms. We've got 4 minutes to go. I'm going to say ready anyway, because I am ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. As we can see, M8 have already readied up with Libra in a Vickers, James in an IS4, Nate in an E5, Test the Bomb in an E5, Fakey in a Mouse, Nemesis in an IS4, and Quasimodo in an E5. Auto 1 are still coming into the room. They've got a bit of time though, to be fair. It's taking time because they've got 3 minutes to go, and I'm not expecting a lot of people to watch the stream, which is a shame really. Yes. So yeah. So our one at the moment only got 6 players. I hope that's not how they're going out. I hope they get the next 7. I don't know if they have. Well, at the moment they've got Anchor in the MX-50B, AMG in the E5, Anchor 7, another Anchor in the IS7, Christian in an MX-50B, Dummy in a Vickers Light, and Radu in a Mouse. Anuka is changing out for Quasimodo a piece. Oh no, Dr. Flavius has turned up. He won't be going out in a Type 64, however. So at least they've got a full team, which is good. And Quasimodo has rotated out for Anuka. I believe RO1 is a Romanian team. I'm not sure though. Let's just check. They are Romanian, as I thought. M8, I believe, are German. Are they not? Doesn't say. They're doing a lot of things. I don't know where M8 hail from, but I do know that RO1 is Romanian. So, as I said, I'm not expecting a large crowd tonight, which is a shame because people should watch these type of games as well, not just the big guys. You should always watch the lesser big guys. I mean, these guys are vying for top Challengers Tour, to be fair. Well, we've got about 20 seconds to go. We're out on Oasis Palms first, so it's going to be an interesting one looking at the lineups. Don't really know how either team plays, so can't really say who's got the edge. But like I said, does it really matter? Because now we're kicking off, so we'll find out very shortly. So this is round 13, basically. So this is the first 13 going into the 16. So let's get up high into the back of the map, as we always do. And already we got James Love's WZ1110 and Libra in the Vickers Light and the T22 respectively heading to that C-cap area, with the IS4 of Nemesis and Fakey in the mouse heading towards the B, and the E5s, Anuka, Tastabomb and Nate heading for the D A-cap, Whereas RO1 en route in mass to C, with Radu Andre pulling up the rear in the mouse. The MX-50 is leading, charging round with Dr. Flavius in the T22. WXP is going to actually bypass the C-cap. Anchor in the IS-7 is probably going to drop into it. So at the moment they're in opposing sides of the map, with James Love WZ is going to be pushed here. WXP is pushing in. He needs the support from the big heavies in the background though, and Flavius has seen that and he's coming down. Just looking here, and Libra in the Vickers is trying to help out. He takes a good shot into Flavius. There's not much else going on with the other side of the map. I'm just going to watch this little brawl here between these. So James Love's WZ is being pushed very hard here by Dr. Flavius, who drops down into the gully out of the way of Libra. WXP, however, is getting a bit of a smacking. He's still up high, which allows Libra to get shots in. He drops down in the end, making sure that the shots do not come in from Libra. And there goes Loves James. Oh, James Loves is gone. Libra backing out. So, points on the board are in RO1's favour because they've taken a kill and they got a cap. And they're only 5 points away though, but that does put the pressure somewhat on M8. So you've got Tester Bomb dropping into the B cap. The AMX-50s are there for a reason. Christian Al making a good smack into Nemesis. Fakey in the mouse just round the corner. So it's going to be... Well, M8 have got a cap, they have no choice. That's a good reset there, great reset. Libra is on 400 hit points, so he's basically a two-shot. Now Radu Andre is being pushed a little bit by Nate in the E5. Let's just get over there and see what's happening with Nate, because Dr. Flavio is coming around. They finally get the points on the board on the B cap, which means they have now put the pressure on to RO1. RO1 here. WXP is looking very, very unhealthy. Christian in the AMX. They managed to take out Libra though in the Vickers. That has helped their cause, but it will soon be overtaken again because they have only got one base. WXP is a one-shot, and so is Anchor, really. Anchor 7 in the MX-50 veteran. Oh, that's some good shots into Anuka there. Dr. Flavius now is getting pummeled a lot, and as you can see, Christian is getting pushed heavily here by Tester Bomb, and he goes down, and so does Dr. Flavius. They're really making hard work of this as RO1. They had a good early lead, but allowing that that cap to be taken really put them on the back foot. And as you can see, M8 are going to take this. They're points away. They've got the guns on the battlefield. They've got the hit points. They only need to take one more tank down. Well, they don't even need to do that. It's all over. M8 take it. So as you can see, points-wise, only 500 difference. Nothing really to write home about between the teams. You can just put something through. M8 getting the victory mainly because they had the B cap. So we're now going to switch spawns. This time we have got M8 on the north spawn and RO1 on the south spawn. RO1, no, it's going to be M8. M8 have read it up first with Libra in a Sheridan, Anuka in an E5, James Loves WZ110 in a Vickers Light, Nate in an E5, Tester Bomb in an E5, Fakey back in a mouse, and Nemesis in an IS4. Moving over to RO1, we've got some changes. We've got AMG in an E5, Anchor in an IS7, Christian in an IS7, what's that? I don't know that name. Diavalu. I'm awful at pronunciation. Divalu in an M48 pattern. That's an interesting call. Dr. Flavius in a T22. Dummy XP in a Vickers Light. And Radu in a Mouse. So, are RO1 going to be able to turn it round or not? Well, we'll find out very shortly, about 25 seconds to be exact. That is kickoff.
So many positive ways. Maybe we can live.
Oh, thank you very much. So, let's get a pie and... Oh, where's it gone? Don't do that to me, stupid game. There we go. High into the back of the map, as we normally do, although that was a bit of a technical difficulty there. Again, we've got RO going out almost on Master of the Desert. This time we've got the Mouse of Radu Andre and Christian in the IS-7 staying into the city. We've got the majority of M8 heading towards the city with James Loves WZ saying at the beginning of the game, I am so dead, and almost predicting his own fate, but managing to rotate out of there while the rest of RO1 cap C, which seems to be their game plan. Dummy XP is moving around, Dr. Flavius is there, there's nothing else over here, so the majority of their tanks are here with 2 in the city. And this, they're 2 heavies. And Radu Andre is pulling back there along with Christian out, but I don't think it's going to help them because here they come. The whole of M8 are pushing on them. Oh, Radu Andre drops down. Christian Al hasn't though, he's still there. And you can see that he's being not kind of pushed. It's not really a bad push, but M8 are going for the B cap yet again. We're going to go into that with them. That way we can see them capping the B and what's happening over that side. So there's 3 tanks now of RO1 here. We've got Christian down in the IS-7, the Radu Andre in the Mouse, and AMG in the E5. But we've got Nemesis there, and then we got Anuka coming round as well. Daviolo is coming in the M48 pattern. It's too late, can't reset the cap, so he can't really do too much. He can come in and help out on this side. But they're going to be losing on cap points, which they are. They are managing to bleed, however, M8. Christian Howe in the IS-7, an interesting call there on the grounds he's not got very good gun depression. And Dummy XP coming in to help out with Test the Bomb. I'm going to follow Dummy XP here. He's chasing down the Sheridan and Libra. And the Sheridan and Libra is still on his reload. The Vickers Light of James Loves WZ still survived, he's not dead, so he's still there. But most of the action is going to be around here. Christian now gets a bit of a pummeling from the Sheridan there, as they all try to push onto the Sheridan of Libra. Daviolo coming in, gets a good shot in. Test the Bomb also in there. Fake is in there in the Mouse. But I think it's fair to say that M8 have got control of this game. And there goes Christian out, down in the IS-7. And as you can see, it's pretty much in control as far as M8 are concerned. Got the Mouse of Radu Andre there. He's pushing, but he's almost got pushed back. Anchor there as well. He's in a difficult position. Ang is going to get taken down at this rate. The E5 of Ang trying to push around onto the Mouse. He's a one shot realistically. Oh, and there goes Test the Bomb, and there goes Ang. 5 points in it, it's all over. M8 have got this one again, and M8 take the victory. Simple as that. So M8 will progress. Better game there from RO1, but still on the damage side, still low counts there. Interesting tank selection, interesting meta, and an interesting strat. I've never seen the whole team go to C before, basically leaving 2 caps uncovered. But hey, it's quite good. I'm sure they will learn from it. So, M8 will progress. Let's see how it's standing at the moment. Chart-wise, I don't know if we're going to know who the next teams are going to be. Oh, M8 is SYS Animal. Who did SYS play then? Oh, they haven't played yet, so there you go. So most of the teams haven't played yet. M8 played. Asp has just played. Who did they play? Oh, they're still playing MR1. M1R even, MR1. Huh. I think Tesha are playing now as well. Tesha and Souls are playing now. Most of the teams aren't yet. The Red Team are also playing now. They're playing. No, they're not off for a while yet. So most of the teams are still waiting for the Group 16 matches. So at the moment, it's still pretty much. Oh, somebody sent me a thing. Let's see then. Who sent me a replay? Somebody said they sent me a replay. Let's have a look. I think it was our man Martin Prince sent me a replay. Where is it, Martin? Where is it, Martin? Where did you send it, Martin? I can't find it. I can't find it, Martin. Did you email it to me or Discord it to me or what did you do? Because I can't seem to see it anywhere. You did send it to Fugit's Blitz, yeah? No, it's not those. It's not that one either. Or that one. Did you definitely send? I can't see it. Where did you send it, Martin? Send it again, please, by all means. In the meantime, we'll watch this because I can't see it, I'm afraid. Hey, Everton. Like I said, Giles, I am awful at pronunciation. The threes instead of E's always get me. I am probably the worst streamer for pronunciation. It's as simple as that. And I apologise to everybody all the time. I have to apologise to everybody. And I apologise at the beginning of the stream, Giles, that my pronunciation won't be good. Because I always get it wrong. I remember once for the captain of Winter War is a good chap called Agile Hippo. I called him angry hippie or something because, well, I'm a nab, really.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Just remember Top Gear in Königsnieg. Can't say it. It's similar to that. I have the same sort of problem. I can't say Königsnieg either.
Critical hit.
We're not going out for another 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's a long time. However, I now know it's Taste the Bomb, so if I get you in the next round, I'll make sure I say your name correctly. Jory making short work there of the M6. I can, yes. Straight after this replay I should do that. So the ISU 130 is saying the Evers are trash, despite the fact that Jory's churned out 3,400 damage so far. Clearly trash, yes. Which tank was it, Martin?
Enemy armor is damaged. They're hit. One of the trucks was hit. Main gun hit. Penetration. We're immobilized. Enemy armor is damaged. We just sting them. One of our trucks is gone. We can't move. Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Oof, there we go. You'd be all over. Great one. That was on the NA server as well. It was Pincer. So, I can only show you this one. This is from the server. So, as you can see, cut-wise, that's what we're looking at the moment. So you can see there that Raider leading it with 24,000, snapping at their heels though, only 600 cups behind is Endgame. Imor is snapping at their heels, only 200 cups behind realistically. Legion have dropped down to 4th, but they're snapping as well at 200 cups behind. Loka just over 600 cups. Win quite a fair way back. Then Vale dropping right down the list to 7th, with Souls bringing up the rear in 8th. Unfortunately, it won't let me go for some reason. Well, if I go to rear echelon, there we go. So APA have got 21,000, Mercy have got 20,000, ASP have dropped down, LC have dropped down, TRA have dropped, Moretti are down there, and Kraken S are down there, and so Tesha. And that's the challengers, so that's who they're looking to get into there. So as you can see, I mean, and then vying for the position, Phoenix, Demon, Zwak, M1R, M8 are down in 21st, the other Reti are down in 22nd, Corpi are 23rd, go all the way down, if we have a look, Vibes are down in 27th, and if we go all the way down, Winter War are down in 32nd place, so quite a long way down there. I don't know where RO1 is, didn't see RO1, they pretty far down the list must be. So that's what we're looking at the moment, guys. And I do have that replay, yes Martin, it is here, and we've still got time. I must admit, I do like the VK-36. It's a nice little tank.
Sie haben den Motor getroffen. Wir können uns nicht bewegen.
Bloody lot of hit points on that ARL, isn't there, eh? Too many, man. Too many.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der ist erledigt. Suchen wir uns ein neues Ziel. Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen.
Good damage though, mate. Not much you can do about that. Unlucky. But a great mastery, nevertheless. 5 kills, 3,373 damage. Nicely done. Didn't carry the team at all, eh? So let's see how it's looking on the leader on the board. Let's see what the next part of the round 16 is looking like. So winner through, Imor through, Teshra through, Imora through again. That's the second team is Salva. Loretia through, Asper through, Raid through, APA through, obviously, because all these have got M8, where we know, Souls, Loka, SYS, EG, Kraken S, Legion, Mercy. Well, we all knew they were going through anyway because they were already through. They had a bye into that round. Who have we got? We have got APA against the Plucky Finns. Here we go. So, we've got APA and the Plucky Finns with our win on Normandy with APA on the south spawn and the Plucky Finns on the north spawn. So, see how they do. They're all from the north. So Win, I've read it up first, and we have Ollie, Athlete, Gabe, Killer, Kuma, Panana, and someone, all from the north. Looking across at APA, we have Yennefer, Sinkier, Ernest, Maceo, Marsink, Mojka, and Ninja. Win, I've already read it up, so might as well look at them. So Ollie in an E5, Athlete in a Vickers, Gabe in an E5, Killer in a Vickers, Kuma in a 215B, Panana in an IS4, and someone in an IS4. I'm gonna have to get that GIF now. I'm gonna have to do that GIF from Minions, where they talk about Panana. Gonna have to get it every time I get Win. APA is still getting ready, just waiting on Maceo. Oh, and now we're waiting off Marsink as well. They've still got 2.5 minutes to go, so it's no rush. But anyway, those who have read it, we got Yennefer in an E50M, Sinkier in an IS4, Ernest in a Vickers Light, Mojka in an E5, Ninja in an E5. Maceo and Marsink at the moment are potentially in the E5, but we don't know. Ninja may be rotated out here. He is. He is rotated out for Lionel in an E5. But we're still waiting on Maceo and Marsink. Marsink is now into an IS4. Lionel rotated back out in favour of Ninja. Still waiting on Maceo. And Maceo is in an E5. So we've got just over a minute and a half to go before we kick off. Normandy's a great map. It's always going to be interesting to see what the strats are going to be. Looking at the way that Win have lined up, I'd hate to call it because they're so unpredictable. it's looking like it's going to be a middle of the map area here. Although with the Vickers Light and the E50M of Yennefer and Ernest, you never know with those guys either. This is going to be an interesting game. Both teams, I would say they are pretty evenly matched, with the edge at the moment purely in favour of Win. Win do have the edge. I mean, they're leading on the board. They had a great tournament the other day, coming in third. So it'll be interesting to see how they tackle today. The Flucky Finns. We are going to find out very, very shortly. So here we go. Round of 16. APA, the Polish clan, against Win, the Plucky Finns, here on Normandy. So let's get a pie into the back of the mat as we normally do and see. Oh, glitch time! Get away! Get away! Thank you. Dearing me, I hate those glitches. So Jennifer's going straight down to the beach area with Ernest following. The rest of APA, if I can get rid of the bloody glitch, heading towards the centre. Killer is already in the centre, trying to get them spotted with Banana and someone in the rear just helping them out. So DNC is already being capped by Win. Killer rotating back out of the danger area. Panana is, they're all focusing Mars Sink there a little bit, and someone in Panana have been smacked around a bit though. Here comes Killer from the north trying to do a flanking move along with Kuma and Athlete, trying to get shots into Sinkia. Look at Killer from the north right in the middle of it along with Ollie. There goes Sinkia. That is a ballsy move. Oh, how unbelievably ballsy with that Athlete from the north now coming in. And this is a typical Win move. Panana is really in the thick of it. Sakia's down really early. And look at this, it's just non-stop. Mars Sink is about to go down. Mars Sink goes. This is non-stop from those Plucky Finns. But Panani does go down in the end. Panana's gone, and look at someone from the north being bullied by Yennefer and Ernest. He's about to go. He's not going to be much longer. Oh, good bounce by someone, but Ernest is going to get him, I think. But he takes a lot out of Ernest before he goes down. But they've already lost Marsink, they've lost Ninja. Now Maceo is reading push. Maceo's out there, leaving just Mojka, Ernest, and Yennefer. They're not even bothering Mojka yet. I think they're pushing the Plucky Finns onto Yennefer. No, they're not. They're pushing onto Mojka. It's so difficult to keep up with these Finns. Athlete is trying to get Ernest out of the game. Athlete is going to be able to do it. Mojka's going to go down as well. Killer's going to take him. There goes. And up the top there, we didn't see it because I was focusing the Vickers. Oof. My God, these Plucky Finns have really got it in for everybody at the moment. Look at that, 17,000 dished out compared to the 11,000 of APA. Win have really got the bit between their teeth, and they're just saying, sod you all. We saw the same last week on Middleburg. They really take the fight. But I mean, what was Killer doing? I mean, that was brilliant. He ran straight through the middle of them all at the top. It's fantastic. That is why they're so unpredictable. So we're swapping the spawn points. This time we have got Win on the south spawn and APA on the north. Win, again, readied up. Ollie in an E5, Athlete in a Vickers, Gabe in an E5, Killer in a Vickers, Kuma in a 215B, Panana in an IS4, and someone in an IS4. Moving over to APA, we've got Yennefer in a T22, Lionel rotating in for Sinkia in an E5, Maceo in a T22, Manfac rotating in for Ernest in an IS4, Marsink in an E5, Moshka in an E5, Ninja in an E5. I mean, if Win carry on like this, I mean, they're just throwing down a gauntlet to virtually all the clans saying, guys, you know, we are just going to be slightly more aggressive than usual. And boy, have they been in the last few games I've streamed all of them. Thing is, it's fantastic to watch. Although as a streamer, it's pretty difficult to keep up with them. They're fantastic. That's why I call them the plucky Finns. I mean, they're just lovely to watch their gameplay. APA be a little bit miffed with that. They were kind of steamrolled. Let's be honest. So, round 2 on Normandy. Are we going to see a repeat performance from Win? They basically have the same meta. Are they going to steamroll APA yet again? Let's get up high into the back. And hopefully the glitch is... No, the glitch is still there. As soon as you go up high, get out of there, glitch. Disappear. Horrible glitch. So, this time, APA en route to the middle and the A-cap. What a... basically... Win are doing exactly the same thing. Athlete this time taking the middle ground. Yennefer Maceo dropping down towards the A-cap. Mochka coming round. The rest of Win are taking positions on the ridgeline. They're not going to iron fist it through this time. This time, oh, I don't know. Gabe is coming in. Manfak, Marsink, all lined up here. You can see Killer from the north over there in the top corner. But this time APA have taken first blood. But Kuma is coming over, trying to stay hauled down along with Gabe, trying to get shots across into Lionel. Same with Gabe. Move over to what we can see from this side. We've got Lionel getting a bit of a pounding. Ninja now getting a pounding. Manfak is pushing forward slightly. No, that's a good move by Manfak, but he knows what he's doing. Ninja and Lionel just backing off here. Someone from the north trying to get round on the flank there. Manfak now pretty isolated, but he's trying to come back round. He's got Moshkar just behind him. Maceo and Yennefer have rotated round in the T22s, trying to get up to the top end here. Manfak is trying to push a little bit onto Gabe. Ollie has moved down to try and push as well. You can see here, Win are just bleeding. Oh, Kuma is being pushed by the T22s. Kuma's giving Jennifer a hard time though, but Marsink is coming in to help out, along with Maceo's there as well, the other T22. Just keep an eye on Killer from the north. Oh! Double kill. Kuma goes down and so does Maceo. Jennifer is a one-shot. Ollie from the north coming in there along with Panana, trying to take out Marsink. Someone has gone down. Here comes Killer. There goes Jennifer. Killer comes rolling in there. Ninja's coming in to help out Marsink. Marsink, I think, though, he's a one-shot now. Ollie gets him. They're all trying to focus Panana. But Panana has got support from Ollie. Ollie rotates, looking for Moshka. Moshka goes down. We got Manfak and Ninja and Lionel left. Ninja is the focus here. Can he get Panana? Killer running in again. Just running around like a crazy fool in that Vickers. But doing what he needs to do. Lionel takes out Gabe. But there goes Ninja. There's Lionel all alone there. Manfak is now absolutely surrounded by a load of Finns. A load of people from the north. Killer still driving around like a crazy fool in his Vickers. Manfak takes down Panana, but doesn't help. It's 3-on-1. Lionel is the last man standing. Let's stay with him and see what he's got. Killer again getting around the back. And it's all over. Fantastic stuff from the plucky Finns again. Wowzers. This time though, APA were kind of ready for them, but still didn't work. The Finns, great focus fire, great stuff going on there from Win. Lovely to watch, beautiful gameplay, and well played. They progress into quarters. Oof, that was fast and furious. That really was fast and furious. So let's have a look. So Win making it through. We don't know who they're going to be playing yet. So far they've won 2-0 against Reti and 2-0 against APA. That's going to put APA sort of in contention for challengers. They're not going to be vying for a top 8 spot this season. Unlike the spring season, Win, however, are trying to cement their position in the top 8. Mercy, who were they against? Mercy was against Tertia. They're still playing. Legion have turned over Imor Salva, but that's the Imor's second team, I believe. So don't know who they've got yet. Kraken S. Oh, Kraken S have gone down to EG 2-0. So EG turning up the power again. Size at M8. They're still playing. Loka, they've got Raid and they're still playing. Souls turned over Asp, who were playing well last week and seem to have dropped a little bit this week. But, Souls are through. Souls doing what they needed to do. So look at Imor's first team. Well, they're still playing Reti. I think that's the first team as well. I'm not sure though. And Win we've just seen. So, all to play for, guys. Still lots to do. We'll be going out in about 20 minutes because, well, that was pretty quick, wasn't it? I mean, you know, at the end of the day. The Win decided that, you know, it's Sunday. They probably want to go out and get a sauna and a beer. Who knows? So they're doing it very quickly. So let's see what other replays I've got. Let's have a look at this one. Yes, Martin, it's over already, like I said. It's Sunday night. There's sauna and beer to be taken. Dark nights are closing in up north.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
These guys don't waste any time, you know.
Erwischt. Wir haben sie. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der Motor hat keine Leistung mehr. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet. Wirkungstreffer.
Yeah, left and right are in winter war, are they not? They're not in win anymore, they're in winter war. So, still a Finnish team though. Another Finnish clan.
Wirkungstreffer. Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Volltreffer. Wir haben sie. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Wir haben sie. Volltreffer. Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
That was Hunter X Hunter of Cats, by the way, going out in the RU. So, let's see who's up against who in the quarters. So, we are moving up. They are against Imor. Vamos, vamos. Wowzers. That kicks off in about 15 minutes. So, Legion. They've progressed through. They turned over Imor as well. They're against Tesha. Which means EG are against SYS Animal, who progressed through. No, what am I talking about? Animal hasn't progressed through. Yes, they have. Where are they? That makes no sense, but we'll check that out in a minute. So Loka against Souls. Any more against win. So, we're still waiting on one. Yeah, so we got that one. We're waiting on Raid. Raid lost to Loca, so we're not waiting on Raid. Raid are out. The quarterfinals. There's only 3. What about Mercy? Mercy lost to Tesha. M8. M8's lost to Sis. APA lost. Asp lost. Retty lost. So why is Sis not in there? That makes no sense. So who is Souls playing? Souls are playing Loca. Let's go through this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 8 in the quarterfinals. So who are we missing? There should be 8. I'm a bit confused who the 8th is. Win have got Immor. That's that one. So those 2. Souls have got Loca. So that's those 2. Legion have got Tertia. There you go. Because Tertia isn't showing. There we go. That's why I'm confused. It's easy to confuse me. Put me in a round room. So Tertia turned over Mercy. So there you go. It is going to be an interesting one. I don't know who we've got. We're kicking off in, as I said, about 10 minutes. So I don't really... do I have time for a replay? I don't know. If I've got a short replay, I do. I don't know if I've got a short replay, is the honest answer. Have I got a quick replay? I don't know. I've got 11 minutes. I've got time for one, I think. In case you're wondering, this is that nab, every good name is taken. See, I know what to do. He's doing the reward stream tonight. Whether it was a good rollout in a tank that Meadsy hates. Meadsy's not a big fan of the pilot. I haven't got it. I haven't bothered to get it. So I don't know what it's like. To be fair, I think it's like all the other T25s, but who knows? Who knows? We're kicking off shortly, about 7 minutes or so. So I haven't got really much time for a replay. Let's open a container. Might as well. Oh, I got a credit booster. More boosters. Might as well add them together. Oh, I don't know. So many boosters. So many boosters. So, we already know what's on the leaderboard for this round. So that's the teams going into the final 8. Big names going out. Firstly, if we look at the group stage yesterday, if we roll down to Group 2, big blow for Vale. They got turned over by Immel. Didn't progress. That's a big blow to them, which is why they've dropped down in the rankings on the charts there. So they're not here today. No Vale today. But at this stage of the game, I mean, they're just looking to stay in the top 8, to be fair. So I mean, looking at the big names that have gone out so far, no big names there. Asp, Raid, APA, Kraken S and Mercy going out. Those are the bigger names. I mean, Asp were looking positive. Raid going out and APA going out, as you've just seen, to win. That was a big turnover. Kraken S has been doing well and Mercy have been doing well. They're going out. So, you know, some big names have gone down, but not many. Let's be honest. Raid going out early is a shocker, to be fair. We've got S versus Endgame. So we got Endgame, guys. We don't have the plucky fins, I'm afraid. We have the Endgame. Into the quarters. About 4 minutes to go, so there's no point jumping in there yet. We'll just wait a little while longer. I don't know SYS, to be fair. I don't know where they're from. I've never really... Oh, they're English-Russian. The Church of Seven Systems. So, this looks like it's a Russian clan. And judging by that, which is a gun, then yeah, they probably are a Russian clan. I don't really know them, to be fair. And I certainly don't know their members. Jalexa, I know Jalexa. I've come across him before. Shuffle, don't know Shuffle Waffle, I'm afraid. Hive, Alt Tracks, I'm going to have to call you Alt Tracks. I've never come across Alt Tracks either. Endgame, Abla, yes. Well, we've got the usual people turning up. I'm going to be ready. Although, names are being changed, we've got Ice Cream now. Ice Cream Chillin', of course. Yeah, we've got Ice Cream Chillin' and Ice Cream Chillin'. Carolade, Beacon, Ice Cream Chillin', Joshua Kim, Nicolade and Romka. Still waiting for SYS to turn up. They've got just under 3 minutes, so hey. We're going out on Alpenstadt with SYS on the north spawn and Endgame on the south spawn. We're just waiting. Victor Bugatti. I know Victor Bugatti. Of course I know Victor Bugatti. Hello Victor, how you doing, mate? Your win rate's gone down. It was better than mine, and now mine's better than yours. In there, Fujiit. Better than Victor Bugatti. Victor is also another YouTuber, by the way. Go check him out. In your face, Victor. Right, well, I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed, Solo Wanderer. I'm pretty certain that's not allowed, Solo Wanderer. Does that look like a non-touch? That's a PC, is it not? That's an interesting one. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but that's an interesting one. So, who we got? We've got Emergency, because I don't know these players. We've got Emergency, I've got Ultrax, Emergency, Ultrax, Soul Wanderer. Okay, I'm still confused over that mouse showing there. So Emergency in an IS4, Ultrax in an IS4, Soul Wanderer in a mouse and apparently on a PC, Shuffle Waffle probably not in a ORI, Victor Bugatti in an IS4, Arcane in an E100, Jalexa in an IS4. Arcane is coming out though, so I don't know. Endgame, however, have readied up with Beacon in an IS4, General coming in a Leo 1, Ice Cream Chilling in an E5, Ice Cream Chilling number 2 in a T22, Joshua in an E5, Nicolade in a T22, and Ronka in an E5. Arcane back in an E100. Arcane back out in an E100. Big interesting one. Seems to be I'm the only streamer, which is interesting. But there we go, it happens. So, they're still mucking around here. So, Soul Wanderer in a mouse, Shuffle Waffle in a mouse, Victor Bugatti IS4, Jalexa in IS4. Arcane, you better jump in, mate, else you're going to be out of the game. He jumped in just in time, I think. Bankscoo, how you doing, mate? How's Winter War? So, here we go. SYS against Endgame. So, as per usual, let's get up to the back of the map. And hopefully we're not going to have a glitch on this one. So, the whole of system are moving toward the centre of the map area. With Endgame going, well, basically ACAP and centre, with Beacon leading the charge at the moment on his own into the centre. No, he's just decided to go that way. So we've got Endgame going to the left of the map and System going to the right. So Endgame, led by General, dropping into the A-cap. C-cap being taken by System, and the mouses of Soul Wanderer and Shuffle Waffle. Shuffle Waffle getting a bit of a smack there. Aiming towards the A-cap, the B-cap, with Arcane as well. Oh, Shuffle Waffle really getting smacked around there by Nicolade and Ice Cream Chillin', number 1. Sorry, that's number 2 Ice Cream Chillin', not number 1. Number 1 is in the T22. Shuffle Waffle really being focused hard here in this mouse. Seems to be impossible shots coming in, but they seem to be landing. That was Ronka, Ice Cream Chillin', Nicolade, and Ice Cream Chillin' number 2 as well. And they're still smacking down there. This time they're smacking Soul Wanderer. You can see here Nicolade. Well, let's go and watch the T22s. The T22, Nicolade and General in the rear won't come up and give a load of abuse to Soul Wanderer in the mouse. This is good stuff from Endgame. Really giving Soul Wanderer a hard time. Soul Wanderer in that mouse is about to go down. No, no. Ice Cream Chillin' number 2 is avoiding him. Soul Wanderer does go down. Now they're looking at Jalexa, but let's move over here. There's a push coming through. Victor Bugatti, Emergency, and Ultrax go round, take out Beacon. Oh, Endgame have lost a tank. Joshua Kimmich is Lone guy here in the E5 is being pushed, but doesn't really matter at the moment. Jalexa's gone down, Soul Wanderer, Shuffle Waffle's gone down. Now we've got Ice Cream Chillin' number 2 coming in to have a look at Arcane, probably. Along with Ice Cream Chillin' number 1. There goes Arcane, Victor Bugatti now in a world of pain. Victor goes down, now Emergency in a world of pain. He manages to take out Ice Cream Chillin' number 2. General comes in the Leo to try and help out. It's Ultrax and Emergency left. It's all around this area. Ultrax is about to go down. Joshua maybe have to load up. If not, Nicolard will. Oh, but they're trying to get Emergency out. Emergency goes down, leaving Ultrax as the last man standing. And there you go. Endgame. Take it. So as you can see, just shy of 20,000 dished out there by Endgame in short order compared to the 8,900 by System SYS. My cat has just come in with a prize. Thank you for the present. I really appreciate it. So now we're going to switch the spawn points. This time we have got System on the south spawn and Endgame on the north spawn. A couple of rotations coming in. Well, no, just one rotation. I'm lying. It's only one rotation. What have you brought me? Why have you brought me this? Hey, I don't want to see that. Just keep telling you, stop eating the lizards. So, just waiting for them to ready up. It looks like we're going to have Emergency in a Jaegeroo. Interestingly. Ultrax in IS-4, Soul Wanderer in a Death Star. Okay, Shuffle Waffle in a Mouse, Victor Bugatti in a Jaegeroo, Arcane in E100, Alexa in an Object 140. Shuffle Waffle is in a Mouse. So, I don't know, System is really taking this one seriously. Yay, Agile Hippo, how are you doing, mate? So, Endgame, I've read it up. We've got General in the Vickers, Ice Cream Chilling number 1 in E5, Ice Cream Chilling number 2 in the T22, Joshua in an IS4, Nicolade E5, Romka E5, and Orca coming in the AMX50B. So, interesting. A Jaegeroo, a Sheridan, a Death Star. Okay. Hate to call it. Hate to call it. I think this one's going to be Endgame, especially with a Death Star. That's an interesting call, I must admit. It may work. I've not seen it myself, but it may work. Let's get up high and see where they're going anyway. So already we've got basically the entire System team heading towards the town area, apart from Alexa, who's probably moving over towards the sea cap. Ice Cream Chillin number 1 in the T22 there, potentially looking at the A cap, but the rest of the team looking at the C cap area. Ultrax has been spotted, Alexa has been spotted and smacked through his dribbles. Big smack, Nicolade drops into the C cap. Victor Bugatti coming around in the Sheridan. Alexa in the Object 140 trying to make his way to seeing, really getting punished. And now he's stuck, he can't really move, because to move, he'll get punished even more. Nicolade can see that, and he's tempted. He is tempted in that E5. And, you know, the rest of the team aren't going to be spotted on him. He's not going to have much of a danger, and he does smack the Object 140. Here comes the E100s. And the Mouse pushing on Joshua, but Romka's there. Ice Cream Chilling number 2 is there. Oh, Romka really getting pummeled there. Romka's got to get out there. Joshua Kimmich is trying to help out, doing a bit of a hit point share, and he does successfully. Joshua gets out there. Oh, the E100 goes down. Arcane goes down, and Jalexa's about to go. He's on 12 hit points. He's behind us on the C cap, toying with Nicolade. There you go, but Nicolade, Ice Cream Chilling number 5 goes down. Oh, and there goes Soul Wanderer. So again, What's happening with this Jaegeroo? Is Ice Cream Chilling number 1 going to be able to put some good shots in? Emergency is in trouble here. Ice Cream Chilling gets right behind him. It's all over for Emergency. Moving over to Old Tracks. He's toying with Nicolard and General. General in the Vickers. Just, again, hit point sharing. Going to block out Old Tracks. Shuffle Waffle in the mouse is about to go down. We're going to stay with this one. We can see that. Shuffle Waffle's on 72 hit points. They're going to just take him out easily. Got Romka, Orca, Ice Cream Chilling coming in along with everybody else to try and take out Old Tracks. There goes Old Tracks. Victor Bugatti and Shuffle Waffle were the last men standing. Shuffle Waffle goes down. Victor Bugatti doesn't even get time to die because it's all over. So, pretty easy stuff there for Endgame, to be honest with you. Let's not beat around the bush. So Endgame get into the semi-finals at the expense of System. Oof. Pretty straightforward stuff for Endgame. So looking at the final stage, I don't know if any of the other teams are through yet. We know Endgame are. Oh, it's Endgame against Legion. So Legion turning over, if I remember rightly, Tasha. So Legion Endgame. How did Win do? Oh, they're still playing him all. It's going to be a tough match, that. What about Souls? Souls in Loca is still hard at it. So at the moment, it's Endgame against Legion. We got time for a replay first. I'll try and find a replay. Let's try this one. So it's always interesting to see who gets to the semi-finals. It's an interesting one today.
Pénétration du blindage. Ils sont seulement touchés. C'est rentré comme dans du beurre. Une de nos chenilles est touchée. Ils sont touchés. Réservoir d'essence ennemi touché. On les a eus. Joli tir. Pénétration du blindage. Ils ont morflé. Cible détruite. Le réservoir. Il est foutu.
Wow. Every time I see that back chat with Wild Ones Alpha, it amazes me. He played that really well. Very impressive stuff by Wild Ones Alpha. So, great stuff there. Let's see how it progressed. Let's have a look at the semi-final lineup. Win turned over. Wowzers! Winner on a rampage. They turned over Immor 2-0, and they've got Loka. Wowzers! Wowzers! Well, I don't know who we've got, or if we've got anybody. I don't know. I'm through to the end of the bracket. I think that may be me done. I'm not sure, but we'll find 16 minutes to go. I need to check the bracket, to be fair. So let me find another replay while I check the bracket. Oh, dearie me.
Time to roll out.
I'm just logging in now to see what the bracket is.
So many puzzles.
Because I don't know if I had this bracket. My stream is over very early, to be honest with you.
Penetration.
So I should have Endgame Legion, I think, which is next. So I should be having Endgame in Legion. I think I've got EG in Legion. It didn't kick off for a while, so I'm going to leave you with this replay while I go and get a coffee.
We hit them hard. Enemy is hit. They're knocked out. Got 'em. They're hit. Enemy armor is damaged. They're hit. Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy armor is damaged. Nice shot. We finish him off.
Sorry about that. Coffee took a bit longer than expected. Let's just make sure I've got the right timings. I'm pretty sure it's another 10 minutes. Pretty sure it's another 10 minutes. Yeah, it's another 10 minutes. So if I may have another short replay, I don't know though. Need to find a short replay if I've got one. Let's have a look at the Layla. I think this is a short replay. Guys, I'm running out of replays.
Critical hit.
No, you need to speak Finnish to be in a Finnish clan, mate. Winter War and Win are... despite the fact they also need a very good win rate and a lot of damage and, you know, that sort of stuff. But yeah, being able to speak Finnish is a top priority for the for Winter War and Win. Oddly enough. Strange, really, what being a Finnish clan and stuff. I just like them. I think their gameplay is fantastic. I'm telling you, Winter War and Win. Moreover, Win at the moment. I mean, Winter War previously in the spring season, but both of them have the ability to spoil the party, guys. They really do. They have that ability to spoil the party of any clan. I mean, you saw them. You saw Win earlier turning over APA. Leppy in there. Yeah, but Kerfuffles, I need to kick Elysium up the backside because Vale never made it into tonight's tour, and they've dropped down. They've dropped down in the top 8. They're still in the top 8, but they've dropped down, which we need to have a good kick for that. Lovely play there, Layla. Well, we haven't had the invite yet. Oh, that's because there's 5 minutes to go. Maybe. So we're just waiting for the invite, which will come in. Oh, let's open a crate and get some more boosters. And why not? Nothing wrong with getting boosters. Boosters. And combine. I've got so many boosters. All this crap. I've still got containers and char. I've still got a char for Camp 70. Look at this. I've still got my birthday cake from 2 years ago. 2 years ago. They're 6 now. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So I can't play another replay, unfortunately, because we only have like 2 minutes. We have 6 minutes, which means in a minute's time we're gonna get the invite. Which is always the way. It's all good fun. After this, hoping to drop in on Wild One's helper. But don't know as of yet. We will see. And let's go and see who we've got. Endgame versus Legion, as I thought, with every good name is spectating. So it's as I thought. We in our bracket have got Endgame and a Legion. So we've still got 4.5 minutes to go, so we won't drop in just yet. We'll drop in a moment. Don't forget, in the other matchup, it's Loka against Win. So either way, guys, you're set for a good final. Some top clans there. In these semi-finals, either way, you're going to get a good final. But we know that one of the favourites is going to be missing. Either Legion, Endgame, Loka, or Win. So it could go either way. It's going to be an interesting one. It is going to be interesting. Let's jump in the room now because it's 4 minutes to go. So already we've got Legion rolling in. We've got Thomas, Eggy, Radkeso, Zerd. Hello Zerd, Platinum, Object 3 and Vanessa. And every good name, Spectator. And there's Whoopsie dropping in as well for Legion. So far, Orca is the only one who's turned up for Endgame. Those of you who remember, Zerd was R2K, and after the summer season, basically most of R2K decamped and went to other teams, and Zerd went to Legion, as you can see. So we are on Vineyards with Endgame on the North spawn, Legion on the South spawn. At the moment, Legion have readied up, so we've got Thomas in an E5, Radesco, Eggy in a Vickers, Radexco's. Sorry, Rad, I always bugger up your name. Radkoso in an IS4, Whoopsie in a Vickers, Zerd in an E5, Object 3 in a 268, and Vanessa in a 215B. And me at the moment. Just me. Little old me. Just waiting here. Every good name is there already, so it's all good fun. I mean, Endgame don't normally, they'll drop in a moment. Still got 2 minutes to go, so there's plenty of time. There be plenty of time. Here they come. So, en masse. Just like that. So at the moment, in the team list, we've got Carolade, General, Ice Cream, Chillin number 1, Ice Cream Chillin number 2, Nicolade, Ronka and Winchelade, with Beacon, Joshua and Orca all sat on the bench. They're not ready up yet, they've got over a minute though, so plenty of time to pick their tanks. And there's some rotations going around though, at the moment. So General popping out. And for Orca, but they still haven't readied up, so anything can still happen. I mean, it's not finalised as of yet. And Thomas and Vanessa are changing tanks, maybe. We don't know yet. Carolade might be going out of Vickers Light. Carolade is going out of Vickers Light. Ice Cream Chillin in an E5, number 1. Ice Cream Chillin number 2 in an IS4. Nicolade still not ready up. Ronka in an E5. Winchelade in E5. Orca still not readied up. No change on the Legion team. Orca now dropping into a Vickers Light. Still no change on the Legion team. And just waiting for Nicolade, who drops into the T22. So we are out onto Vineyards. Always a tricky map in this sort of in these competitions. It's going to be an interesting one. 2 big names, Endgame versus Legion. Who is going to book their place into that final? So let's get up high into the back of the map as we always do. See where they're all heading. And as you can see here, Endgame towards the centre, being led by Carolade and Orca. Orca just dropping off, probably going to go to the middle part. Legion doing the same thing, heading towards the centre, dropping into B with Eggy, moving over into the Northern Ruins. Orca coming into the main area here, onto the ridge, trying to get those spots up. The rest of EG just lining up on the ridge line, just at the back here. Romka, Winchelade, Nicolade and Carolade. All the Lades are here, apart from Romka, of course, who's not an aid. Radicoso is coming down in the IS-4, trying to get shots into Orca, but with the lack of gun depression that the IS-4 has, pretty difficult to do. Ice Cream Chillin number 1 is coming in there to help out as well and to keep some attention away. Thomas in the E5 just looking over down the flank just in case with the 268 of Object 3, just hanging back, waiting for those spots so he can get in. Whoopsie trying to get over there. Whoopsie moving in, trying to get those spots aggressively, tries to get up the rock but doesn't manage it. So at the moment, Endgame have the advantage, albeit slightly. Winchelade doing a nice smack there, managing to definitely avoid Object 3's shot in the 268 coming back. So going back down to here, Thomas has made it round onto the town area to try and keep it down there. They're still, at the moment, Endgame have just got the edge, only just. You can see Whoopsie, Thomas making a move towards that C-cap. Carolade dropped in there for a short time. Ice Cream Chillin is still there. Whoopsie, Thomas are now in the city. Nicolade, Carolade have come rotating round back into their spawn. Object 3 still there. Zerd is coming back as well. He's rotating back to his spawn point. Eggy is there also. That was a big shot in though. That was into Thomas. It was an HE roll, I believe, from Nicolade. I'm not sure though. So the route has been blocked out for Legion to try and get the C-cap. Legion are the ones on the back foot currently, only by 5 points. Endgame have just bunkered down basically. Winchelade not changed his position. Again, another rotation this time. Legion looking to see where they can penetrate. Eggy coming up to join Whoopsie with Zerd rotating back round to this position. Here comes Eggy trying to join Whoopsie here, trying to get shots into Winchelade. That's a bounce. Now Radicoso is getting a bit of a smack. Orca, Ice Cream Chillin and Carolade. That's Ice Cream Chillin number 1 by the way. Along with Nicolade. Are around in the town area. You can see there Eggy, Whoopsie, Zerd, Objects all rotating back. Nicolade dropping into the C-cap with Legion rotating back round. Good chop into Thomas. Thomas is trying to push and try and reset that cap, not realizing that there are like 3 tanks in there. Good shot by Nicolade coming back down. Thomas has got support now. Zerd coming in, Object 3 coming in, Eggy coming in. They're going to be pushing onto the C-cap. Whoops is also there. Nicolade under pressure. The pressure is on for Nicolade and Orca. Orca is being pushed as well. Orca's got to get out of there. Nicolade goes down. Endgame, however, will get their points back. Just about. The push from Endgame. However, they're going to take Radesco out. Radicoso is going to go down. There he goes. That puts Endgame back in the position. Thomas is the next one to be focused. He goes down. Object 3 there trying to put a big shot into Nicolade. Ice Cream Chillin number 1 has gone down. Ice Cream Chillin number 2 here pushing on Object. Object 3 in the Object. Zerd pushing. Look at Whoopsie over the back here. We're going to leave that game. Winchelade is in a mountain of trouble here, all on his own. Whoopsie, Eggy and Vanessa all pushing on him. Winchelade isn't going to be much longer. Eggy's going to get this one. He's going to load. Eggy takes him down. So it's... However, Endgame do have the caps. If they can get Zerd out of the game, Endgame may steal it. They do have the hit point advantage, even though they don't have the gun advantage. Ice Cream Chilling is chasing down Zerd. Zerd goes down. That puts Endgame really in a position to win this. There they go. They get it on the points. Great stuff. Unfortunate for Legion there, but really, really good stuff indeed. Endgame just nipping it in the bud. They did less damage, but boy, that was a close game. That was a close game. Really good stuff from Legion. Just losing that cap there at C didn't help them. And it was the cap points that finally took them down. So Endgame, they've got one paw on that, 1 foot in that final place. We're now switching the spawn points. This time we've got Endgame on the south spawn, Legion on the north spawn. So, Endgame have read it up first with Carolade in a T22, Ice Cream Chillin number 1 in an E5, Ice Cream Chillin number 2 in an AMX50B, Nicolade in a T22, Romka in an E5, Winchlade in an AMX50B, and Orca in a T22. Moving over to Legion, so far we have Thomas in an E5, Eggy in a T22, Radicoso in an E5, Whoopsie yet to ready up, Zerd in an E5, Object 3 in a T22, and Vanessa Kate in an E5. So we're just waiting for Whoopsie, who has readied up in a T22. So Endgame at the moment have the advantage. They are 1 foot in the final. But that was a close game, to be fair. Yeah, I wouldn't say it went all of Endgame's way. So, let's get up high into the back of the map as we always do. So this time we have got Ice Cream Chillin number 1 and Winchlade in the AMX50Bs heading towards the city area. And we've got the T22s of Carolade heading towards the B cap to try and fast cap, with Nicolade and Orca going to the northern ruins. Romka and Ice Cream Chillin number 2 just bunkering down behind. Moving over towards Legion, we can see they're all making a push, middle area and city, with all the T22s led by Object, with Eggy and Whoopsie behind, and Radicoso coming in, completely avoiding that C cap, knowing or predicting where the Ice Cream Chilling and Winchlade is going to be in the AMX50s, and predicting it very well. Now the AMX50s are in trouble. They need to get as many shots out as possible, but you can see Ice Cream Chilling, Zerd coming in, really giving him some bad time there. Ice Cream Chilling goes down. Winchlade not much longer. There he goes. Big push. However, 2 tanks down, but Thomas is about to go. Thomas is a one-shot. Is Carolade or anybody going to be able to get one into Thomas? Yes, they do. Romka was avoiding, but trying to get shots into Whoopsie et al. Romka's now in a world of pain. Romka goes down. Vanessa Kate just holding fire there. However, they're backtracking our Endgame. Endgame are backtracking. It's 3 against 6. They need to get rid of Eggy. Eggy is the low hit point tank, but Nicolade goes down. Ice Cream Chilling number 2 in Orca just left. Ice Cream Chilling number 2, they're trying to focus Vanessa Kate, but it's going to be too much to ask for. There goes Vanessa Kate, so it's not going to be a 6-0 or a 7-0. However, Ice Cream Chilling still holding on in there. Orca's going to go down. We're not going to even bother looking at Orca. Ice Cream Chilling number 2 goes out, and Legion take it to the next one. So, Legion, this time, they had the bit between their teeth there. Great move led by Object 3 there in the T22, with Eggy and Whoopsie in tow, with Zerd coming through the outside, taking out those AMX50Bs in swift order. We are now going to move to Dynasty's Pearl, where we have Endgame on the south spawn and Legion on the north spawn. So, leveled Both teams now have a foot in the final place. Who is it going to be? Endgame will be looking to bounce back. Legion will be looking to capitalise. So Endgame have read it up first. We've got Correlade in a mouse, Ice Cream Chilling number 1 in an E5, Ice Cream Chilling number 2 in an IS4, Nicolade in an IS4, Romka in an E5, Ice Cream Chilling number 2 now in a mouse, Winchlade in a mouse, and Orca in a mouse. It's a mouse strat. Looking at Legion, got Thomas in a mouse, Eggy in a T22, Rodicoso in a mouse, Whoopsie in an MX50B, Zerd in an IS4, Object 3 potentially in an E5. No, he is in an E5 now. And Vanessa Kate potentially in an E5. We're just waiting on Vanessa Kate, who's going out in a 215B. So, this is a brawl. 2 mouses for Legion, 4 mouses for Endgame. That's a lot of hit points out there for Endgame. Pretty difficult to see what their strat's going to be. Get that. I mean, look at the hit point difference here. 18,000 for Legion compared to 20,000 for Endgame. That's a lot of hit points that Legion have to whittle through. Are they going to do just a city strat A and B? Or are they going to take us all by surprise? Well, already Endgame are making a move towards that side of the map with, you can see there, the mouse. What's going on here? Where Eggy is lead. Oh no, Thomas and Radicoso is just dropping back. Whoopsie in the MX50P Zerd in the IS4. And they go to the C cap and the B cap. That's an interesting call by Endgame. I like that. That's taking it by surprise a bit. A cap is being taken. I think that's exactly what Legion were expecting them to do with the mouses. Ice Cream Chilling number 2 and Ronka in the E5s here. Ice Cream Chilling number 2 rotating round in towards the C cap. C cap being taken by Nicolade. Zerd in the IS4. They're just backing off a little bit. Vanessa Kate in the 215B at the back along with Object. And we've got Ice Cream Chilling number 1 in the mouse coming through, trying to push down onto Zerd. With Carolade in the other mouse coming around the back of Zerd. Zerd is now the focus of attention. He's got a mouse and a mouse chasing him down. But don't forget, he also has tanks coming around the corner. Whoops is there. Vanessa Kate is there. Object 3 is there. And Thomas is also there. Romka's put himself in a good hold down position. Winchlade has gone down in a mouse. Gone down by Eggy. Eggy is now pushing on Orca along with Radicoso. Orca's in a bit of trouble here. Zerd is about to go. Zerd goes down, but Orca is being pushed. Orca's putting some shots into Whoopsie. Ice Cream Chilling number 1 is behind him. Ice Cream Chilling number 2 is also behind Ice Cream Chilling number 1. The mouse of Ice Cream Chilling is pushing onto Whoopsie and Eggy, with Orca even completely ignoring Radicoso. Ice Cream Chilling number 1 is pushing Whoopsie in the mouse. Carolade has gone down, so 2 mouses gone down. And at the moment, everything's favouring Legion. Oh, and Legion look like they may have this. Get over here. Nicolade is trying to take on Object and everybody, but he's very isolated. Orca's about to go down. This is going to be a win for Legion. Nicolade is the one on most of the hit points. Orca is about to go down. He's surrounded by a load of tanks over there. No point looking at him. And there he goes. Nicolade, the last man standing. Vanessa Kate coming around to try and get one into the side of Nicolade, but Thomas takes him. Oh, sorry, it was Eggy who took him from the right across the back there. So, Endgame taken out by Legion. Legion a bit more convincing there, knocking it up a notch, just like you expect. And Endgame not progressing to the final. They will go into the 3rd place playoff. Looking how the other teams did, it was Loka and Win, remember. They're still playing. They are still playing. People are talking to me. Down low. It's OMG. So we're just waiting on Win and Loka. And Loka have beaten Win. No, they haven't. Loka have lost to Win. Hey, well done, Win. The Plucky Finns are into the final against Legion. And Loka will go into the third place playoff against Endgame in 5 minutes. So Win progress into the finals. They came slightly short last time, almost got to the finals, but ended up being knocked out by Imor, I believe, and made it to the third place playoff where they played Asp and turned them over. This time they are into the finals and they are playing Legion. Now, I don't know who I've got. I think I've got third place playoff. I don't think I've got the final, so I can't play a replay just in case, because the final kicks, the third place kicks off in a moment. I'd love to have the final because it's Win, but I don't think I'm going to have that. I think I have Loka in 4 minutes, but I don't know is the honest answer. I don't know if I've got it through to the final or not. Let me just check to see if I'm through to the final or not through to the final. It just says through the bracket. Through the bracket. It doesn't say through the bracket to the final. It just says through the bracket. So I don't know, is the honest answer. So I can't put a replay on just in case. Just in case I've got the third place playoff, but I don't know is the honest answer. I don't know. So we just have to sit here and chill a moment. So sorry about that. I mean, my bracket, realistically, should be Endgame.
I mean, like, so many positive ways. Maybe we can.
Oh, thank you, Maximilian Palas. So, let's see, eh? Well, on the grounds that the third place playoff kicks off in 2 minutes. I think I've got that. I think I've got the final, guys, which is the Plucky Finns against Legion. Pretty sure they kick off. Yeah, they kick off in like 3 minutes. So I think we've got Win. But again, I've got to wait for the third place playoff to start before I can play a replay. So that's how it works, guys. So the third place playoff will kick off in a moment. I have not got an invite for it, so I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, we've got the final. I don't know though. I just don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I will find out very shortly, because this third place will kick off in a moment. Well, it looks like we do have the final rather than the third place playoff. which is in about 10 minutes. So I think I can get away with playing a replay. Let me just wait till it gets to 58 minutes. Once it gets to 2 minutes to the hour, then I'll click on the replay. Can't do that yet because you just never know what you may get. Oof. Well, this is certainly going to help win. I mean, let's have a look at the leaderboard. I mean, there's the leaderboard. As you can see, winner here at the moment. They will definitely jump up above Loka. Legion will definitely jump up above Imor. They probably won't jump above Endgame unless they win the final. But this is good stuff for win. Looking at the middle ground, APA may jump up possibly 21,600 compared to 20,700. They may overtake, Vale may drop out of the top 8 today. It's as simple as that, because they didn't make it, whereas APA did and Souls did. So Souls will definitely jump above Vale. Vale will most likely, because Mercy, APA, it's more over APA rather than Mercy. APA did manage to get some cups. If we look at the way the cups stand, so if we look at the cups, I mean, APA didn't progress here, so they got to round 16. So the rewards for round 16 is 419 cups. Is that enough there? 21,655. No, they have not got enough cups to dislodge Vale, but Souls will overtake Vale, I believe. Where did Souls end up today? Souls ended up into the quarterfinals. So in the quarterfinals, they got 677 cups. They will leapfrog over Vale. It's as simple as that. Now, Win are in 2, so they're guaranteed. If they get first place, if they get second place, then they'll get 1,597 cups. So they will, if we have a look, 1,277 against 1,000. Yes, they will overtake just about, maybe Loka. Wowzers, but that depends on Loka coming third. If they don't come third, they come fourth. They will definitely overtake Loka. So all to play for still, guys. All to play for. We got 8 minutes. So now I got time for a replay. We've got 3 minutes. No, we haven't got time for a replay. So Vale will hold on to the top 8 just about today. Souls will leapfrog them. That is a guaranteed certainty, I think, because Souls did get cups today and Vale didn't, but they needed 200 cups, which they got easily. Win will probably leapfrog Loka. Legion will leapfrog Imor. Endgame probably may leapfrog Raid. I mean, where did Raid come today? Raid went out pretty early. Raid went out very early. In fact, they went out in the round 16, whereas Endgame. So looking at that, so round 16. So Raid will get 400 cups, which will put them on 24,600, for example. Whereas Endgame may come second. If they get 2,000 cups, they will leapfrog. Sorry, they will. What am I talking about? They're not in the final. They may come third, which you get 1,200, which isn't enough to leapfrog Raid. Raid will still stay top, I think, at the end of this, even if Endgame come third. So I don't think the top 8 is going to change today. It's still going to be the same clans, but they're just going to move around, with Vale dropping down, Win moving up, and Legion moving up. And that's about it. That's about it. Other than that, pretty much the same. So we should be getting the invite in about a minute or so. So I'm just waiting on that. Sorry about you just looking at my grill here. That's it. Yeah, just the way it works, eh? Don't know if we got the final or not. 5 minutes to go. I don't know. That could be the end. No, we got the final. So we'll go there and come out. Because we've got 5 minutes to go. We have got the final of Legion versus Win. So there we go, look. Oof, oof, oof. This is what we want to see. So let's drop in. We are on Naval Frontier. And as you can see, we have got Legion on the south spawn and Win on the north spawn. Those plucky Finns have made it to the final. Are they going to make it to the top spot? Gotta wave a flag for them. I mean, I love Legion, don't get me wrong. I love all the teams, to be fair. But I do love the plucky Finns because they are realistically the underdog. And it sounds wrong calling them the underdog because they're great, fantastic players. But most people have their money on Legion. But, you know, don't get me wrong, Legion, I love you guys as well. I think you're all a fantastic bunch, but they're the plucky Finns for a reason. And as you can see, they've already read it up. Athlete in a Vickers, Gabe in an E5, Rambo in a Vickers, Killer in a T22, Kuma in a 215B, Panana in an IS4, and someone in an IS4. And they're all called from the north, so we don't need to go through that again. Looking at the Legion team, well, it's pretty much the same team as last time. We've got Thomas, Eggy, Rodicoso, Whoopsie, Zerd, Object 3, and Vanessa. Kate. Just waiting for them to ready up. They've not readied up yet. They're not winner in a hurry to get to that sauna and crack open those beers. That's what they do. So we're just waiting. Legion normally don't ready up for a while yet. Anyway, they're not fingers on the trigger guys. I'm slowly running out of coffee again, but hey, I'm not going anywhere. This is far too exciting for that. So we got 2 minutes to go. And all the streamers are here. Amunet, Every, me, Wild Ones Alper, we're all here. Legion are starting to ready up now. Just over a minute still to go. Win, been ready up for ages. They're ready for the off. It's the way they are. So far, over half the team of Legion have readied up, and that is Whoopsie, Zerd, Object 3 and Vanessa Kate. We've got Whoopsie in a Vickers Light, Zerd in an E5, Object 3 in an E5, Vanessa Kate in a 215B. Rodicoso now readied up in IS4, Thomas in an IS4. We're just waiting on Eggy, who is so far in a T22. Don't know if that's going to change or not though. Still waiting on Eggy. And there you go. Eggy is in a T22, as expected. So, this is it. Final of Prove Your Skill, number 4. Here on Naval Frontier. Legion against Win. Who is it going to be? Oh, tension. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. I'm telling you, it's even nervous down here, guys. So let's get a buy into the back of the map, as we always do. And we got Eggy heading up north. Zerd is going to follow him. Thomas heading towards the sea cap. Whoopsie looking to get those early spots along with Object 3 behind him. Vanessa Kate and Radicoso going the other way. Half Fleet going in along with Killer. Again, trying to get those early spots. Whoopsie has been spotted, so is Radicoso. See there, Killer just peeling off. Kuma tussling with Eggy. Someone from the north and Panana are pushing down onto the sea cap. They're going to drop into there quite easily. Thomas is there, and so is Eggy, however, and Zerd is in behind. Trying to reset that cap, trying to get shots in across to Kuma. Killer's coming up to support Kuma. Basie is taken, so I'm expecting Win to rotate out of there now. Object 3 trying to get shots across in the E5 there. Whoopsie backing out. Nobody taking the A cap. Athlete still in his position, trying to get shots over into Whoopsie, and he does. Radicoso coming down. You can see here, Athlete is just there to make sure that he can get those shots in. Is he going to be able to get one on Radicoso as he comes down towards that B cap? Maybe not. No. Radicoso is in a position that he can have a cap reset. Oh, Athlete doesn't manage it. Whoopsie is going for the A cap, but Rambo is up there with him. There's a brawl going on between Rambo and Whoopsie. Rambo is winning the battle. Only just though. Whoopsie gets a good shot back in. Can Rambo get another one in? Yes, he can, but Object 3 comes round. Oh, but look at that. Gabe takes out Whoopsie, but now Rambo is in trouble. Radicoso is also in trouble. He's backing out of the B cap because someone popped in there. Moving over to Panana. He's trying to push onto Vanessa Kate. Whoopsie's gone down. Oh, but look at this. It's all tussling over here. They still haven't got that. Killer from the north has come in to take out Object 3. Killer is winning this battle. Object 3 is not in a good place. Oh, Killer leaves him tentatively on 33 hit points. Eggy comes in to have up, but they take him out. Here comes Athlete trying to take on Eggy now. Eggy's the one being pushed. Rambo survived the push earlier. He's still there. Now Radicoso is going to go down to someone. No, someone gets taken out by Thomas. Eggy gets out of there just in time. Radicoso is still there tentatively. Gabe goes down. It's a turnaround. Lots of low hit points out there, but Win are just not finishing them off. If we get over here, Kuma is in trouble a little bit. 215B against 215B, but Kuma is the advantage. He's got the most hit points. Thomas is there though. Kuma takes out Vanessa Kate, but Thomas is going to push down on Kuma. It all depends on what happens over here. Can they get rid of Eggy? You've got Athlete and Killer. Rambo goes down. Oh, they managed to get him. Kuma goes down, but then Athlete manages to take out. So it's Athlete who is on next to no hit points, 146. Redicoso on 65. Thomas is the most healthy out there. But look at the points. Athlete just needs to survive if he can. It's a big ask, I agree. Thomas is desperately trying to cap the C-cap there. Athlete here. I mean, he knows Zerd can't get him. He knows Thomas can't get him. But Redicoso, oh, he's on 65 hit points and he comes in and he turns it. Unbelievable stuff. Win almost taking it there. Look at the damage count, hardly next to anything in it. Redicoso hanging on the skin of his teeth there. 65 hit points remaining. Some great stuff, great battles. Legion effectively stealing it almost from Win. So we're changing the spawn points. This time we have Legion on the north spawn and Win on the south spawn. Win, as per usual, readied up automatically. Athlete in a Vickers, Gabe in an E5, Rambo in a Vickers, Killer in a T22, Kuma in a 215B, Panana in an IS4, and someone in an IS4. Moving over to Legion, we have Thomas in an E5, Eggy in a T22, Redicoso in an E5, Whoopsie in a T22, Zerd in an E5, Object 3 in a T22, Vanessa in an E5, Whoopsie may be changing his tank, he's in a T22, so Eggy may change his tank. Still waiting for Eggy now, as per usual. And Eggy goes into a Vickers Light. So, are Legion going to dominate? Or will Win bring it back? I mean, that was a close game, guys. It was a very close game. Redicoso there really hanging on by the skin of his fingernails. Literally, it was fingernails. I mean, fingernails are fingernails are fingernails. 65 hit points. Wowzers. Even if Win don't win the final, then they'll be happy with the cups because it will still propel them above Loco, I believe. And it will cement their place with 4 rounds left to go. And all they're after at this stage in the game is getting into that Pro Series. So let's get up high into the back of the map as we usually do. This time we can see Eggy again heading up north, Whoopsie heading to the C-cap, and the rest of the team heading down the middle. Moving over to have a look at what the Plucky Fins are doing. Killer going up north along with Kuma. Someone and Panana going towards the C-cap with Rambo trying to spot out. Gabe and Athlete overlooking the B-cap area. Shots going automatically into Killer from the north there, but someone manages to drop in. Legion have got the bit between their teeth this time. A charge being led by Zerd with Thomas onto Gabe. Redicoso's coming in, saves Vanessa Kate. Athlete and Gabe are in trouble here, especially Athlete. Object 3 runs into him. He's going to go down. Object 3 is going to be able to take him on the way back. There he goes. Now Gabe is in trouble. Gabe is kind of surrounded by Legion. Panana comes in to try and help. Someone comes in and trying to help as well. Rambo is in a world of pain over there, but Gabe is going to go down. Gabe has been tracked. That's what he didn't want. Gabe goes down. Rambo is tussling with Eggy there. Killer from the Killer as well. But this is convincing stuff by Legion here. Vanessa Kate, someone from the north. There's now one shot. Whoopsie's going to be able to take him out. Whoopsie does take him out. Panana now in a world of pain. He can't do much about it. He's got tanks all around him. Vanessa Kate's going to be toying with him in the E5. As you can see, the Plucky Fins are going to go down here. But they're not going to be too... Killer from the north is going to go down. But there goes Panana. Killer's next. Killer goes down, leaving Rambo as the last man standing in the Vickers. Zerd went down. We didn't see that because it was all fast and furious. Object 3 is chasing him down. Rambo gets tracked. Object 3 is going to be able to take him out here. Oh, he doesn't take him out, but Rambo's going to go down anyway. Whoopsie will take him, and Whoopsie does. Legion turning it, making it their final. However, as I said, the plucky Finns aren't going to be too disappointed. Reason being is because at the end of the day, they are going to overtake Loka, I believe, and that's all they're interested in. So, wowzers, there you go. Oof! Let's have a look at who got third place, as the tournament is now over. Where is it? Where's the tournament gone? Where is the prove your skill? It's disappeared. So I don't know who won third place because the tournament's disappeared, look. I don't know. It should be here, but it's not. It should be here, but it's not. I don't know where it's gone. I have to default to my iPad to find out who got what and where, who came third. I don't know, because it's not showing. The tournament's vanished somewhere. Don't know where it's gone. I don't know who came third, I'm afraid to say. Trying to find out. This doesn't say. It's not saying for some reason. I don't know why it's not saying, but I can't find who came third, I'm afraid. So I don't know who came third, which is a blow, to be fair. I have no idea who came third. I wish I did, but I don't. Where's that gone then? What's happened? I don't know who came third. I don't know. It's vanished. It's disappeared. It's gone off. I don't know who came third. I don't know where it's gone, guys. It was there somewhere, but it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. Let's reset it. See if that. Nope. Let's have a look. Let's see. If they change their names, that's the problem. It's a pain in the ass when they change their names. If I go on to Vamoose, and because I can't see what the current ones are, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't tell you who came third, I'm afraid. I wish I could, but I can't. I just can't tell you. I've asked the question of who came third, but I don't know. Because it's vanished. Oh, I've been told Loka came third. So Loka turned over Endgame. So looking at that, reward-wise, so Loka will get. We only get 4,000. They'll get 1,200, which puts them on 23,700. Whereas Win, who came second, will get 1,500, which will put them. Oh, let's have a look at this. This is close, guys. This is close. They will be on 23,700 and something, whereas Loka will be on 23,800 or so. Very close. I don't think Win are going to leapfrog Loka today. These 400 cups do make a difference. And Win are just nipping at their tail. But so Loka come third, Win second, Legion first. So really good stuff there. Good games by everybody who took part. We're going to have a quick chat with Wildman's Zapper, I think. Let's have a quick chat with him before we disappear off. I'm going to show you the clan leaderboard whilst that's running, so you can see that, and we can see what's happening, and when it kicks on. Hello. Hi. Sorry, I was just because I've lost the tour for some reason. It's not in the game, so I don't know who came third.
Oh, it was Loka who came third.
So I was just working it out. I don't think Win will leapfrog Loka then, but they'll be about 100 odd cups short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But good play from Win. I mean, they're not going to care too much if they didn't win today. They're cementing their place in the top 8. That's more important.
That's true. That's true, but they would really want to win against Legion to further cement their place, because every win counts, because Win doesn't have a really good seeding, and they need to make sure they want to do as good as they can in order to finish in order to pull the distance away from Vale and so on.
Well, if you want some fun, go and watch Win play APA on Normandy.
Yeah, what happened there?
They steamrolled them twice. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah.
I mean, the game's
like
no longer than 2 minutes. Both games.
Right. I thought like APA is going to put a challenge to Win, because they actually went close to Legion. They only lost to them by 1-2. And I was thinking that Win would have some trouble here, but it was steamroll. I thought
it was the absolute steamroll. It was massive.
Yeah.
It was very well played by Win, and then I didn't follow them for the rest, because then I had Endgame, and then obviously I had the final, and it was close in the first game, very close indeed. It was
yeah, that's true.
It was very close to call that. I mean, there was nothing in it really. Right. I mean, Radicoso being left on 65 hit points.
Right.
And Win, if he could have survived, they had the points, but wasn't to be.
Yeah, wasn't to be.
The second game, you could see that Legion just wanted it over and done with.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's true.
A big charge led by Zerd there in the E5. Sorry. So.
Right. Oh, you can. Okay. Good idea for Intimate. I would play some replays, because I have some replays here, so I'm going to do that. Good idea. And while I'm doing that, hopefully Mnet's going to join in very soon. Right. And need to download the replays, and I'm going to show them on the stream. I want to eat because I'm so hungry. Only had pasta with tomatoes and onions.
I know how you feel. Well, the other talking point, I don't think they are, but I mean, Vale got very close to going out of the top 8 today.
They are out of top 8 tonight already.
Oh, are they? Who took their place?
They are. APA.
Oh, APA has taken their place. I didn't think they were going to. I didn't think APA were going to have enough cups, but there you go. So Elysium needs to have a kick up the backside. Come on, Elysium, sort it out, mate.
No, I think it's just because they got so unlucky on the group stage, because they faced Immortal's first team there.
Yeah,
and should the seeding be slightly different there, that could have been Immortal's second team or Lost Control, and that could have been a lot different. And let's go further than Lost Control, then it would be a Phantom team. So we just got unlucky, and I think that will be different because we know that Lost Control are not going to play in the next few match days. So let's see how it's going to change and shuffle up, and we'll see.
Yeah, I still think from the 6th to the 9th spot currently, there's still a lot to, a lot's gonna happen in the next week.
Right.
Or so.
Yeah, but I think when further cemented the spot, that win against Loki is very important, I must say.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. We are currently seeing Sugar Baby in M8, platooning with Vice in the Super Conqueror, and it's a really good match here. But you were okay. So what happened to your game for Legion against Endgame?
Let me just drop the sound on the game so I can put some replays on and talk.
Sure.
Say again, what happened in what?
Legion versus Endgame in the semi-finals.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was an interesting matchup. I mean, Legion just turned it up a notch. To be fair.
Yeah.
They just said, no, we're turning it up a notch. We're not having any of this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Endgame played well, but Legion just said, no, we're just cranking it up that extra level today. And, and you know, they brought some of their bigger players in today. Let's be fair.
That's true. Zerd and Tom is like iconic duo.
Absolutely. You know.
On the other hand, yeah, I know. Yeah. On the other hand, though, Loka actually the tiebreaker match, they actually.
Yeah, what happened there? I mean, I don't know what happened in the third place, but Loka turning over Endgame.
Right, yeah, I don't know, but no, I don't know about the third place match, but Loka versus Win. Loka in the tiebreaker, their E5 got Amaranth almost full health by Win.
Oh,
and I was like screaming when that happened, and that was so unlucky for Loka, but they still have an advantage, but Win managed to be calm and composed, and they won in the end, and actually it was, you have to put some credits to Win for kind of keeping calm and overturning Loka in the end. So I wonder how it could have gone if if Win didn't ammo rack that E5. I don't really know. Yeah, that was really good. But Win did really well in the first game, just pretty dominant, made some really good pushes and so on, while second game I think they dropped a little bit too many hit points, and they kind of messed up with 3 versus 3 situation. They tried really hard to pull it back, but it wasn't enough. They lost some crucial tanks, especially the Vegas Light there, and it was game over for Win for the second match there. And yeah, interesting.
all right. So
Yeah.
Interesting team names tonight. Trying to work out trying to work out Loka's methodology behind it. Anyone but him. Who's that?
Right. Yeah, and they took some really strange tanks from what I've streamed.
Oh, really? I didn't see Loka at all today, so.
Yeah, they took 263 on Dynasty's Pro, and they took 50 BN T57 Heavy on the Vineyards. Very special lineup there. Almost worked for them actually. Win's actually aggressiveness actually somewhat. I think Legion actually showed that how you could counter them. You just have to be aggressive enough, then you'll be fine.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
Yeah, and the Super Baby doing 2 versus 2 at the moment, doing already more than 5k of hit point worth of damage.
Well, all I can say is, I mean, at the end of the day, it was congratulations to Legion. Unlucky win, but hey, third place last week, second place this week.
Yeah,
you're getting closer. You're getting closer to first.
Getting closer. Yeah,
well, they're doing what they need to do to, secure a top 8 position. So that's where their focus is, I think.
That's true, absolutely. But still not enough. That's still not enough because we have 4 matches to go. You want to do as good as possible in the early stage, such that if you get knocked out by the Spec 4 in the next 4 match days, it won't hurt too much.
Although to be perfectly honest with you, I wouldn't have put, if I had money, and somebody said to me who would win out of Loka and Endgame,
Right.
I may not have said Loka. To be honest with you, is the honest answer. But clearly they did. So, and I didn't see the game, so I don't know if it was good or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
really
if
don't know.
anybody streamed that match.
No. I mean, but no, I don't think they did because we're all in the final. So, I would have said, yeah, when I was doing the thing, looking at the cups, that's why I thought Win would leapfrog Loka, because I thought, well, Win, worst case scenario, going to come second. Loka probably going to come fourth because Endgame are probably going to turn them, but wasn't to be. Hence the reason why Loka got the more points. So well done, Loka. To be fair,
The team that I'm kind of interested in, just to see what's happening, not really like for anything else, but APA. I don't know. Again, they're raising a question mark for me.
Normandy, then there should be a big question mark because they were turned over very convincingly by Win.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, well, it's not just a question of they beat them 2-0. It was the way that they beat them. I mean, Win really just unbelievable gameplay. It was amazing to watch. And even Lazy from the north jumped into my stream, and he doesn't normally jump into streams because he doesn't normally watch them.
Yeah.
But even he jumped in and said, I'm watching this because the gameplay we just played was amazing. It was fantastic.
It was fantastic. Yeah, it was. It was fun to watch. He jumped into the stream as well, my stream as well. He commented as well.
Mm-hmm.
So really, really like the Win's kind of the aggressiveness they're displaying at the moment.
Well, if you go back and have a look at that game, Killer is just crazy, absolute beast in the Vickers. He's all over the place, and he's just shooting everybody left, right, and centre. It's fantastic to watch, absolutely fantastic. It was fantastic. An amazing game, one of the best games I've seen.
True.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, I saw them against Asp last week, but that's nothing on how they played against APA today.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, let's see if I can download that on the. Yeah, there we go. Let's open this replay played by Eneman in the 047 Phoenix. He's still in Anaheim. Wait. Yep. Good. I opened this. Oh, God, my Maryland is here. Good. I'm gonna eat some biscuits while I'm talking about. Talk about top 8. Are you going to make some different, some changes to your top 8 predictions?
No, I'm going to stick with mine. I still think that Vale will just pick themselves up and come back.
I agree with you. I'm going to stick with mine as well. So I think they will snatch a spot in the end. I hope I streamed So's against Luca and see what happened there. But So's that game against ASP looks so dominant for them. I just don't know how. They lost against Luca. Maybe I'll stream them again just because I only streamed once, one game for So's. Maybe I'll stream them. Stream them in the 6 previous skill tournaments, and maybe the 7th one. I think it's a coin stream. I'm going for a win again, definitely. Very interesting stuff. Totally. Right. Let's see if Eminette's going to be here soon.
She's probably still closing down her stream.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Is the honest answer.
Right.
I would probably be talking.
Right. So that's true. Do you for you? What are your comments for tonight's games? If you have seen all of them. Let's start with finals.
I didn't really see all of them, but I tried to catch most of them. I was most interested in the final, obviously with Legion and Win, and once Whoopsie went down, I thought for sure Win had a great chance to catch the early lead, and again I think people kind of underestimate Legion with their I just chalk it up to experience, man. You know,
Mhm.
they have the patience when they get in tight. I think Legion is probably most dangerous once they get pushed.
Yeah.
And I think other teams maybe underestimate that, and they think they have an easy advantage, and then in the end, it turns around on them. And
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked to see their kamikaze style rush or whatever on the second match. I would have liked to see them all group up and push the high side of C, to be honest, and just kind of
Mm.
like do a sweep. I think that would have been a little bit more effective, but
But, but I think they
I
did
don't
very
know.
well.
They
I think
they
they did
live and
really well
learn, I
there.
guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think in the first game, I think had they have taken Rodicoso out and not lost, I think it was Killer and Kumara they lost. I can't remember now. It would have been a different game, but it wouldn't have been
Right.
it wouldn't have been a different second game. Legion would have still turned it up.
That's true though.
I mean, watching
that
the
was my
second
point.
game, Legion came out the blocks with intention. Watching
Right.
watching Zerd lead the E5s through the centre there was clear intent. Clear intent.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And I think at the end of the day, I think Legion would have still probably pushed it to the limit.
Mm.
But Win can be happy with the fact that they hurt Legion. As they did hurt Legion in the first game,
Yeah.
and obviously they got second place, so they hurt a lot of teams on the way there.
Mm. My goodness me. Oh, sorry to eat on stream because I'm so hungry already.
So all in all, I mean, it was an interesting night tonight, and it's going to be interesting to
It
see what
was.
happens Wednesday.
It will be Wednesday. It's going to be contributing for Mnet again.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it is Wednesday.
Mhm.
They still haven't updated the table, so I haven't seen the
Okay, let me actually
final standings.
I mean, I have the table updated for myself as well already. Usually it's the accurate one. I can announce it again. Once we finish this replay, then we're going to announce the leaderboard.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is at the moment. So
Yeah, good game from Inman, doing more than 4K, killing 7 tanks in the 047. Well done. Let's actually go for that. Here's the leaderboard for you guys. Again, Legion at the first place with 25,172 cups. Raid in the second spot with 24,574 cups. EG in the third place with 24,532 cups. Immortals in the fourth place with 23,984 cups. Luca in the fifth place with 23,862 cups. Win the sixth place with 23,778 cups. Sos in the seventh place with 22,400 cups. APA in the eighth place with 22,074 cups. Vale in the ninth spot with 21,903 cups. Mercy in the 10th spot with 21,080 cups. They lost to Tessios tonight, so really well done to Tessios there. And ASP in the 11th spot with 20,728 cups. And finally, Lost Control, 12th spot with 90,759 cups. Right, so that's
there
the
you
table
go.
for you guys. There we go. Yeah.
yeah, so all good then. That's what makes it. Yeah.
True.
Excellent. So, wowzers.
Wowzers, really.
Well, I'm going to knock it on the head, I think, because it's 12:30, almost 1 o'clock here.
Alright, yeah,
and,
sure. I'm not going to leave you for too long if
it's,
Eminent's going to join.
It's and the end hasn't been updated, so I'm going to knock it on the head there, guys, because I'm a bit tired. So
Yeah, true.
So thanks anyway for the
Arminat's
chat,
here.
and I'll catch you. I mean, that is here. Look at that. Just as I'm.
Oh, hello,
It's
Eminent.
alive.
Were you talking with every good name's taken?
No.
Oh,
I was just responding to YouTube stuff and
See, I told you she
stuff.
hadn't closed us. I told you she hadn't closed her stream yet.
No, I had. I
Yeah.
had.
Oh, okay.
It's more like
Ah.
I was basically I showed a replay on stream today where the
Yeah.
enemy team did full zero, like 7 zeros. I'm not kidding.
Oh man.
Wowzers.
They're
Oh,
driving
my.
around. They are shooting. You can see them shoot. They do no damage. It's the
Oh,
weirdest game I've
man.
ever seen.
Right.
Wow.
Oh man. Oh gosh.
So yeah, I was just talking about that a little bit on my Discord with the guy that sent it in,
Yeah.
because that was just the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Well,
That's true.
I've got a question for you guys. So
Yeah.
I had earlier, I can't remember who it was now. Is it Endgame against System? I think it was. And one of the guys on System had a mouse next to him in the team list.
That's when you have mixed controls, like one of those computers that you can also use as a touchscreen.
Ah, okay. Because I was
That's not. It's not bad because basically, if you enter the game with PC controls, you literally cannot move your tank.
Ah, okay, I get you now. Because it confused me, and I just like, I don't know this one.
No, it's something I asked Rexy about a few seasons ago when I first saw that happen somewhere, and he just explained that's one of those mixed controls devices. So you can literally only participate with touch controls.
That makes
Yep.
more sense then.
Unless you use emulators.
Let's
Which is
not
fine.
go into that.
Yeah, let's not go into that.
but then you would not see the mouse icon.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's right.
You would. Yeah.
That makes more sense. Yeah, I didn't think about that, to be fair. That's why I had to clarify it, because I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Right.
So did you actually follow the right bracket, Fugit?
I think I did.
Stuff as well.
No, I think I
You were
did.
the only one that stayed with the team that you were.
Yeah. No, I think I did follow the right bracket. I think I was the only one. Yes. Because everybody else seemed to get all over the place.
Yeah.
I couldn't. So
I was legit going, where's my Legion?
well, I got Legion at one stage, which was really confusing. Because I got Legion because I started. If I go back through it, I started with SYS and Mac, which is M8.
Mates. Yeah.
And then I carried on through with SYS with Endgame. Then I had Endgame with Legion. No, I didn't. That's a lie.
Right.
No, I didn't. No, I did. No, I'm lying. I started with M8,
Yeah.
and then I got screwed over, yes. Because then I got put into APA against Win. So I dropped out of my bracket for the second game.
Okay, so basically you got screwed over earlier than we did.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So yeah, I dropped out in the second game in the second game. So the first game was right. Then I dropped into Win versus APA, and then I went back to my bracket.
Because logic. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then I went back to the
Yeah.
bracket, and then followed the bracket through. But then
I
I
think it was Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry.
and then I followed the bracket through. But then I followed the bracket through, and I went all the way through to the end of the bracket. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was so weird. I'm definitely going to stream so scared because I only streamed them once. Only one game, and I was like, "Well, where is my souls?" They goes local, and I was like, "Oh man, no shade to Win there. Win did really well against Immortals. Very exciting games actually."
Mm.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I've got to plug it again. I'm glad they took me out of the bracket for the second game, because boy, what a second game! And if you've got time, go back onto my stream and watch Win against APA. You've never seen anything like it, really.
True.
It was
Really,
a space.
It is just such a joy.
It was
Yeah.
They steamrolled APA. Absolutely steamrolled them. Killer must have been on some form of toxicity high. I don't know what he'd taken. They'd stuck Killer in a Vickers, and I couldn't keep up with him with the camera. He was all over the place. Shots left, right, and centre. APA didn't know what to do. It was unbelievable.
Oh my, yeah, true.
And it was like, okay, they're not going to do that again, and they did it again the second match.
Oof.
I had a game of Legion versus Immo or Normandy, and like Legion was in the north spawn and Immo was in the south spawn, and Immo decided to like go rush.
Right.
Legion had position. You know that camper bunker on the north side. They had positioned Vanessa Kate in FE215B in there. So
Right.
with the hash and the reload, and basically he did like 5k damage that game, nearly.
Right.
And it was just beautiful. He literally saved the game. It was a great game to watch, but you
Wow.
can see just like Legion always takes positions where they can absorb a push. They always
Right.
have like a sort of like now let's put it a W, but then with a few more zigzag, so to speak, where there's always two tanks ready to support another tank. I absolutely love watching that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you were with me in the is it Endgame? Win versus Loco, aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Oh my god, that ammo rack in the tiebreaker. Oh man.
I was looking at that. I was like, what's that, an ammo rack?
Oh man.
I'm certain that they would have lost if not for the ammo rack.
I'm also talking about that as well. If they did, I mean, even if they got the ammo rack, they weren't secure in that window. I swear. I mean,
It's because no party without me still had so much health left. They would not have been
Yeah.
able to take it away otherwise.
that's true. Though I mean,
With
I
the gun.
thought that's true. I thought like even though they got the ammo rack, it's still not safe win yet. And they had to work hard, and you have to give
Yeah.
credit to Win for doing
Yeah.
that. So,
It
yeah.
was a great game, but it was kind of unfair.
It was kind of unfair, but you know, like our hearts are win. We're
yeah.
biased.
I was talking about that during the finals on my stream. I mean,
Yeah.
Legion is my favorite for this season for a whole lot of reasons, not just the game skills, but also people in there and everything.
Yeah.
But like, Win are like the underdogs that I just can't help cheering for because they just do so many out-of-the-box things. It just makes it such a joy to stream.
That's true, and Win is definitely our. It's definitely everyone's second team. To be fair.
Yeah, it's like
It's
we know
not-
that they're probably not strong enough to take it home, but
Yeah.
they're just so fun to watch.
Yeah, and I'm proud of Win because of that. And definitely, the coin stream has to be Win. I mean, I'm sorry, other clans, but it has to be Win. Oh man, how about the games on Vineyards though? What do you think about those games?
It was chaotic.
Chaotic, yeah, very chaotic.
Yeah,
indeed.
it's at some point you start to see that people care a bit less, as in not care a bit less about winning, but they're more like we reach the top 8.
Yeah.
And for me, that's always when you see like some of the seriousness go away.
Right.
They were the games I had on Vineyards were really good fun.
True, really good fun as well. Like when I think first game they what did they do? They shut down. Oh, they shut down the Vickers like so early. Like
Yeah.
was it Ariana Grande? They got tracked,
Yeah,
exposed down the river. Oh man,
massacre.
that was hard to see really. But however, the end managed to do 3k damage in the end. I thought he's going to be out once he took a lot of damage trying to run away, but he did a lot in the end. But Win just kind of got a good control with the map. There was a good win for Win.
Yeah.
Second game though, like I think Win tried their best to put it back after losing so many hit points at the start, and I was thinking Win might have this in the bag, but then they lost Athletes from North and also that Killer from North in the IS4, and everything's just spiraled down at that point.
Loka decided to take that match more seriously. And you
Yeah.
could see that in their gameplay. They were just like, let's get him.
Yeah, but also interesting to see is that Logan taking some unorthodox tanks like T-27 Heavy, Object 263, like really weird, and
Well,
It-
that's a tank that I have seen quite often on Dynasty Pearl because the map is quite small, the tank is quite mobile, and it's called
Yeah.
the YOLO wagon for a reason. It can work
Yeah.
really well on that map.
that's true. Yeah, and still, I mean,
That
still
shot on
pretty-
Killer,
Yeah.
like the first shot that Unisex made in that tank was on Killer, like halfway
Yeah.
across the map. It was beautiful.
True. And yeah, nothing much could be done in the. I mean, like the 263 actually did the most damage for Loka in the end, and you saw how effective it could be.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. About top 8 predictions, would you change any of your predictions for tonight, Aminette?
Let's see. Well, of course, Raid, EG, Legion, Loka. Emor seems relatively secure at this stage,
Yeah.
but I think that's also still the two team stuff that's happening, so I really don't agree with that.
Right. But I mean,
Um,
the Immortal second team never got in front of first team.
No, but it's like, it's security. It's like...
Yeah, security. Yeah, I agree. I
yeah.
agree. If the first team just got some unfortunate events, then that second team would just shield them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I think, let's see, Soul is currently in place 8.
7th.
Okay, updated, of course.
Yep.
I don't think there's going to be much of a change. I think the 8th place will be between Appa or Souls, thereabouts.
Right.
But I don't think the top will change all that much. Where was
Right.
Phil tonight?
Vale, they got knocked out.
They
by
got knocked out
Immortals
yesterday.
13.
Yeah.
Ooh.
By
Yeah, that's
Immortals
going to make
13.
it hard for them.
Yeah, and they're now in the 9th spot with 21,903 cups.
So how much is between them and place 8? Cups wise?
About 171 cups.
Okay, so they can still get back from that, but it will be difficult.
It will be difficult, but they have some really good roster there. But APA just, I think, will be everyone's villain at this point,
Yeah.
potentially, because they have like
But they-
200% accounts, which is not good to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing that, wargaming, they do need to look at the system. Like, there's no perfect system. There will always be ways to cheat the system.
yeah.
But this is a bit extreme, so to speak.
That's true, a bit extreme, and Wargaming can't just say like it's not written there. I mean, if people break the system, they need to punish them somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Because
you
it-
could always just do random seeding. That's the only way to have it.
Yeah, I mean,
fair
if
for
the-
everyone.
We had that the first 2 years, that was absolute disaster. But
Right.
that would still be better than this.
Yeah, I totally agree. If the win rate seeding is not doing the job of seeding the clans in the tournament, then why use that win rate seeding? Why not go back to random seeding? Because using the seeding in the first place is to decide the teams. Is to prevent big teams from knocking one another out on the early stages and keep the coverage very interesting, like getting more exciting as the stage progresses. And now this is not looking likely to be the case.
Yeah.
Mm.
The very first Twister that we ever had, they had 2 groups of 8 clans.
Yeah.
And you had Legion, along with 5 other very strong teams in one
Right.
group.
Yeah.
And we, in Phoenix, had 7 other relatively easy clans in our group. We
Right.
got to the grand finals without losing a single game. But
Right.
I have to admit that wasn't exactly because we were pro, but like we did have the easy draw of the games. So that was like when Wargaming decided this was not quite how it was supposed to go. Because mates,
Right.
it was like the way Raid is now with the skills and everything, that was mates back then, so to speak.
That's true.
And they got knocked out really early just because of bad seeding. Because it was random and they got against a very strong team randomly straight away. So they didn't even have a chance, and much worse clans actually got through.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
right. And with that, I'm going to go because it's late.
Yeah.
Right, I'll catch
I'll
you later,
see you.
guys. Thank you very
Catch you
much
later.
for the chat, and I'll talk to you all soon.
No problem. Good
Talk
night.
to you all. Have a good Sunday evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night,
Catch you
You
later.
too.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
At Tankfest, and people see her as the face of obviously the streams, etc. Same as you, like, until you meet these, like, you're such a nice guy, and Alexandra's such a nice woman, and she works. We see it at Tankfest, like, she works so hard, like, for wargaming, and
That's
you
right.
all do. And these guys don't see that; they just see it as you're there on your keyboard on Discord doing nothing, like, because you're community managers. They just think you're sitting there on Discord all day. But like when you actually go and see these people at work, they work so hard.